Hello and welcome to the channel. Here we talk about my experiences during lockup for educational use. I do not condone or glorify the behaviors in my stories. I spent 2 years in lockup at CFCF, and now that I'm out, I want to tell y'all about it. In this episode, we're going to talk about how to make legit money even though you're locked up, okay? Earlier, I made a video talking about how to make illegal money in jail, alright? Which I obviously do not condone. In this video, how to make legit money in jail. Mind you, if you're locked up, you're gonna have to make a type of living, okay? And these options are legit, okay? With the exception of maybe one that I will add at the end of the video. It's a little bit looked down on, okay? Now I'm going to get into the actual meat of the video. One of the most lucrative ways to make legit money while locked up is opening up a commissary food store, okay? And it's really easy and simple to set it up. Literally, if you have money on your books, you just buy commissary like normal and you just set aside a little bit of stuff that you're most likely not going to eat, or the most popular items on that pod. So for example, right, you would set aside $15 worth of food and resell it for $50 on Cash App. Okay? So for example, say you don't like baby clams, right? And you don't like uh honey buns, right? You buy some baby clams, honey buns, some soups, $15 worth, and some rice, okay? You packages up in like a bread bag, and then you would find a customer. Easy, simple. All right. Now there's different types of bags you could do. I literally broke it down while I was locked up. You could do sweets bags, breakfast bags, right? You could do basic bags, meaning a basic bag would have soups, rice, uh, 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 chips, anything that they could cook with, and maybe a topping. A sweets bag could potentially have, Oreos, honey buns, any type of sweet things, nutty bars, right? A breakfast bag would have coffee, cinnamon rolls, orange drink mix. You know what I'm saying? And you would sell that, and people would honestly buy that because sometimes people can't put money on their books, and people would rather send the $50 cash app. Okay? People make money off of that. I'm trying to tell you, and if you can't tell, the profit off of that would be $35 profit if you package up $15 worth of commissary items and then resell it for $50. Okay? People would also sell double up bags, okay? So they could package up $10 worth of commissary food and sell it for $20. They could package up $15 worth of commissary food and sell it for 30, etc., etc. All the way up, I've seen it done all the way up to $100. All right? So they spend $50 and they resell it for 100. All right? Another way that you can make some legitimate money while locked up is by getting a job. And by that, I mean you could work in the kitchen depending on your charges. You could work in industries, etc., etc. All right? Now, the pay, last time I checked, I was not ever a worker. I did never get paid by CFCF, but I heard it was around $500 or $600 a year. All right, so that's that pretty much. More legit ways to make money while locked up is by selling art. And if you're artistic in any form, then you can make some money off of this, okay? You can make cards, you could draw for people. A lot of people who are locked up have kids, so if you draw a Tweety Bird card or something, or a Peppa Pig card or something like that, somebody's gonna give you $2 off commissary or something, if they like your work. You know what I'm saying? Um, Also, again on the art tip, uh, people also draw on like cloths, I guess, to kind of make like a quilt type thing. If you're into that thing, then cool. But those are some artistic things that you could do to make money. Okay, you could draw for people, you could do some cards, birthday cards, anniversary cards, and they definitely do sell cards on commissary. However, if you want a personalized card with your baby mama's name written in cursive with a bouquet of flowers all around her name and stuff like that, then you're most likely going to pay for that type of thing. You get what I'm saying? The next legitimate way that you can make money while incarcerated is by selling legal services. And I would only recommend this if you are very legal law savvy. If you are always in that law library and you got case law back at your hut, you know what I'm saying? Because all you do is read case law all day and you win pro se cases a lot, you know what I'm saying? You could definitely charge lawyer fees and be on the same pod with a person. You get what I'm saying? And get more potentially better results if the person knows what they're doing. Okay? Last but not least, if you know how to sew, you can make some money locked up. Now, while I was incarcerated, for some odd reason, a bunch of the dudes around there really liked the skinny jean look. So people would make needles out of the little spike that's inside of the battery. They would break the battery open and essentially file it down to make a makeshift sewing needle so they could sew up pants and little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's frowned down upon because it is essentially changing the jail uniform, quote unquote. The most I've seen the guards do in those types of situations is take the altered clothes and just give you some new blues. Alright, but that's it for this video. If you guys like it, please like and subscribe and have a great rest of y'all day.